the chair of the Humanities Division at Philander College. And I attended the Cyberinfrastructure Day that Dr. Swade and the Division of Natural and Physical Sciences put on. I was completely unaware of even the initial CI for cyber infrastructure. Ourselves, I gave you examples of my teaching and needing to be able to pluck things out of the digital universe. We also had a film class that went about doing social justice projects on film. And they needed to be able to upload and edit their work. And the only place they could do that on campus was the CI lab over in Natural and Physical Sciences. And wonderfully, Dr. Swade made that available to our faculty.
You know, I enjoyed having the people come from the other neighboring schools and to give speeches to us. There was differences in perspective based on where they come from and what they were doing. And I think it was very good to collaborate and share ideas and concepts. I think we all learned something about everyone else's, what they're working on. And I think it should continue. I think we should continue to have this kind of collaboration. And it'd be nice to have a way to do it in a more continuous fashion than once a year. So as a result of the CI Day, we had, I think, something like a 300% increase in the students interested in high-performance computing. And I imagine the other areas also. I didn't see the list of students requesting to do summer research in those areas also. But it seems, at least in the HBC area, there was way 300% more students interested in doing research this year than last year. Another advantage for me from the CI Day was that I saw the interest by the students in the concepts and the whole idea that there's information that is out there for them to use to implement for their own research, and that it's free and freely available, and that there is support for them no matter where they come from, who they are. There's always support in some fashion for them to try to do research if they're interested. And this summer I'm planning on, for my own research with the students this summer, I'm planning on obtaining the resources and hardware for building a small portable HPC system which the students can then use for global competitions. They'll learn how to put it together.
For my students that actually came out to see the CI and biology presentation, I think they really learned a lot, and the feedback that I got was that information was helpful towards some of the things that we were doing in class at the time. So I think it really increased their content knowledge to be able to go there. Actually having to put together the project for CI and biology, I think allowed me to understand more about some of the bioinformatics material that I have been learning about through conferences, through my own dissertation research. It allowed me to actually apply that to my teaching. This semester, I was able to use this computer lab with the Mac computers in it for my genetics class, and a lot of the activities that we were able to do were a lot of watching videos, being able to actually do interactive labs and do interactive activities using computer-based programming, which I think they were able to get a lot of information from that, and I think it allowed them to understand some of the concepts better as well. In the future, I think I would like to integrate more CI resources across my courses, all of my courses, even if it's just 1 or 2 modules per course, but something so that my students will actually be able to see some of the innovative things that are actually going on with computer-based programming and cyber infrastructure as how it relates to biology. And
It was a real pleasure to go to this conference on computers in the classroom and all the information that's possible out there. I was unaware of the possibilities. So this was really great, and I didn't know that there were programs already in place about using computer information in the humanities, which is one thing that I think would be useful for us since we were introduced to this technology. is the next 3 or 4 should be planned out in such a way as we have some technical expertise. How and workshops on how to actually access, how to either upload material or how to download it. Because as I understand it, we don't have to have all that software here, but we do have to have a training on how to access how the software is being used at the sites that we are going to. And I think that would be very, very useful for those who are really wanting to get into this.